I woke up with a start when I heard my bedroom door open and listened to the soft patter of feet moving across the carpeted floor and coming to stop next to my bed. A small hand gently shook me, and I relented, opening my eyes. "Dad," said Liam, his head barely as high as my chest as I lay in my bed. "What is it?" I asked, hiding a yawn in my voice. "I had a scary dream. Can I sleep here?" I propped myself up on one arm and tried to bring his face into focus in the dark. "What happened?" I asked, thinking of how my father would encourage me to quickly go back to sleep in my own room after my nightmares as a child. "There was a tall, twisty lady next to my bed, and she kept on shaking me, telling me it was time to wake up." His reply was so innocent. He obviously knew it was a nightmare, but was still scared, and still wanted to be consoled. Instead of comforting him and sending him back to his room, I reached over and picked him up, lifting him over me and placing him in the center of my bed, covering him with the blankets. "Just for tonight," I told him, and he gave me a hug before rolling over to go to sleep. I faced Liam, turning my back to the door, and closed my eyes, but I knew I wouldn't fall asleep. A few minutes later, as I listened to the steady breathing of my sleeping son, I heard the bedroom door open a little wider and heard the clunky dragging of lanky feet across the carpeted floor, coming to a stop next to my bed. A twisted hand with fingers as long as my forearms gently shook me, but I kept my eyes closed. "Wake up!" it tried to whisper, its nearly feminine voice forced, like someone trying to speak with no breath left in their lungs. I did not relent, even as it continued to shake me, asking me again and again to wake up. I kept still, and simply thought of how the realtor had told me this afternoon that someone had finally put in an offer on the house. I would finally be able to get Liam away from her.